Okay, everyone. So now we are learning the program of Listbox, where we are going to add the items dynamically, means on runtime. And if we select some item, then we can delete it. Now we are going to take first of all our text box. Then afterward we are dragging and dropping. Now here from this text box, we are going to take the input from the user. So I'm extending its size. So this is the text box. Now afterward, we need one list box. With the help of that, we are going to perform the operation. So this is the list box. Now we are again extending the size of list box. Afterward, we are going to take another button. So with the help of button, we can perform different operations. So here is the button. Now the text of button we are changing. Let us suppose that add to cart. We should assume that our cart is the list box. So whenever we click on this button, now the items will be added to the list box. So this is add to cart. Now afterward, let us suppose that if you want to just clear something, then again we have to take out a button. So we are taking a button and we are changing the text here, that is clear. With the help of this clear button, we are going to clear the list box. Now afterward, we are dragging and dropping one more button. Now that button we are taking for the remove elements. So we are giving the size to this button. Then afterward, we are providing the remove. If you want to remove certain element from the list box, then we will take this. Now we are going to format. So we are clicking all the elements by pressing Control. Then we are going on the format, then same size. So both. That means height and width of all the elements should be same. Now we are selecting all the buttons by pressing Control. Then after going on the format, then going on the vertical spacing, and we are going to make equal. So all the spacing of the buttons are equal now. Now we are going to make the code on these buttons. First of all, we are going on the first button, which is add to cart. Double click on that. This is the coding of button 1. Now here we want that whenever we add certain item into this text box and click on add to cart, now that item should be going inside the list box. So we double click over there. Then afterward we are writing list box 1. We know that the name of list box is list box 1 dot items. So inside the list box we are going to add the items dot add. So what we are adding? We are adding the items. In the bracket, from where we are adding? We are adding from the text box. So text box 1 dot text. So here we have written that. Now what is going to happen if I run this program? Then afterward, let us suppose that if I am writing here Ankit, then afterward if I am clicking add to cart, Ankit is coming here. Then afterward if I am writing Verma, then it is add to cart, it is coming here. Now every time I have to rub this, so there should be one text box clear command. So we are going back in the button and we are writing text box 1 dot clear. So after every execution of the line, it will be clear. So we are running this code again, and afterward if I am writing here Ankit, then if I click on add, we can see that Ankit is coming here. This is blank. If I am writing Verma here, then if I add to cart, Verma is coming. This way we can add the multiple items into the list box. Now afterward clear. So we are going back and double click on the clear. Here we are writing list box 1 dot items dot clear. So from the list box we are going to clear the items. So if we are going and running this code, let us suppose that we are adding one item here. Now that is Ankit, click, item is coming, clear, so item is removed. So this is how we can clear the list box. Now we are going back to the form, then afterward we are going on the remove button. Now in this remove button, we want that whenever we click on any of the item and click on remove, that item should be removed dynamically, means on the runtime it should remove. Now for that we are writing if list box 1. So if list box 1 dot, so here I am selecting the list box 1 dot selected. Now there are multiple options, selected item and selected index. We should know that selected item, that means the name of item. Selected index means whenever we are going to select that index. So we are taking the index here, not the item. So selected index not equal to -1. -1 means we know that index start from 0. So if it is not -1, by default we are assuming that selected index is -1. So if it is starting from 0 to any above, in that case it will work. That means if the user is selecting any of the thing, only that this code will work. Simply clicking on removing, this code will not work. That is the purpose. So listbox1 dot selected index means you are selecting some item. That index should not be -1. It should be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know that index start with 0. So at least you just should select some of the item. That is the meaning. So if user is selecting some item, in that case this code will run. What is going to happen? We are going to write listbox1 dot item dot remove at. There are two things again. Remove means removing the item with the name. Remove at if you are removing with the position. Because we are going to select the index, so here we are using the remove at because it is working on the index values. So remove at, from where we are going to remove? We are going to remove from listbox1 dot selected index. So whatever the index we have selected. So we should understand that from the list box, whatever the index we have selected. So here this is the portion which is going to take the index. Let us suppose index 0. Now this whole portion will be having the meaning 0. The listbox1 dot selected index. This is 0. So listbox1 dot item dot remove from 0. So that is the meaning of this statement. Now we are going to run this code and understand how it is working. So first of all, if we are going with very first statement, if I am writing here Ankit in the text box 1, this is text box 1, clicking on the add to cart. Now here we can see that button 1 is executed. So list box 1, this is the list box 1, dot item means inside the items, dot add, adding it from where? From text box 1. So from this text box items are coming here and text box dot clear. So we are entering few items here, Ankit, Varma. Then afterward we can write certain other elements like hello, or we can write here different other elements like vb.net. We can write this. Now that is what we have written with the help of button 1. Now button 2, if we are clicking on this clear, all the items got clear. So we know that we are not going to execute this button because everything will be clear. Then afterward we are having the third button. We know that the third button is the remove button. If I click on remove, nothing is going to happen. Why? We should understand that if I am clicking over there, nothing is happening. Button 3, the coding is if listbox1 dot selected index. Listbox1, this is the list box, selected index. Do we have selected some item? No. So that means it is not 0, 1, 2 because Ankit is having 0, Varma is having 1, hello is having 2, vb.net is having 3. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3 indexes, right? If I have not selected any of the item, then by default it is -1 and it is saying if it is not equal to -1, then execute. So simply clicking on that will not execute because right now selected index is nothing. Now let us suppose that I selected on hello and click on remove. You can see that this is removed. Why? Because when I click something, let's say VB, now here it is selected index. So listbox1 dot selected index, that is what? It is 0, 1, 2. So this is 2 index. So the meaning of listbox1 dot selected index is 2. Now here listbox1 dot item dot remove at from 2. So it is going to remove the item from second place. So it is the button who is going to execute, and afterward, first of all, selected index is 2, so it is not equal to 1. It will execute this line. This is 2, and item is removed. So this is how we can make the program of listbox, and we can remove the item dynamically. Here we can add on multiple items as we want because this is the dynamic, right? Listbox is a dynamic. We can add multiple items. We can delete the multiple items at the same time by simply clicking on the button. So that is all about the list box.